Hello neighbors, it is a pleasure to have you back to the Herbal Keys today as we explore a plant that's a true cornerstone of the traditional apothecary, a plant often misunderstood by its name but deeply cherished by those who know its secrets. Marshmallow. This tall, velvety perennial offers more than just beauty, it provides a unique soothing quality that few other botanicals can match. Let us uncover the quiet strength of a plant that has comforted generations of gardeners before us. Before we peel back the layers of this fascinating herb, please take a moment to engage with our community. If you find this guide helpful, kindly select the like and hype buttons and subscribe to our channel. Your support ensures we can continue sharing these detailed herbal deep digs with fellow enthusiasts like yourself. We have a great deal to cover today, from the ideal soil conditions to the ancient lore surrounding this marsh-loving beauty. Now, let us begin our journey with the botanical fundamentals of this remarkable member of the mallow family. To understand this plant, we must look to its formal name, Althaea officinalis, derived from the Greek word Althaea, which means to heal. Its very identity is rooted in its therapeutic nature. As a member of the Malvaceae family, it is a close relative to the common hollyhock and even okra. This herbaceous perennial is easily recognized by its soft, heart-shaped leaves and its upright, sturdy stems that can reach heights of 4 or 5 feet. It creates a striking vertical accent in any perennial border or dedicated herb bed. While the wild species remains the standard for most gardeners, you may occasionally find specific selections that emphasize flower color or height. Unlike some garden cultivars that lose their potency for the sake of aesthetics, Althaea officinalis maintains its high mucilage content across most varieties. It is important to distinguish it from the common mallow found in pastures. Our focus is on the true marshmallow, which prefers the damp, rich soils of its ancestral wetlands. Recognizing these subtle botanical differences is the first step toward a successful and rewarding harvest in your own space. Success with marshmallow begins with understanding its native habitat. It thrives in hardiness zones 3 through 9, making it a versatile choice for many climates. Because it originated in salt marshes and damp meadows, it prefers soil that remains consistently moist but not stagnant. A rich, loamy soil with plenty of organic matter will mimic its natural environment perfectly. While it appreciates full sun to produce its best blooms, it is quite forgiving and will tolerate partial shade, especially in regions where the afternoon sun is particularly intense. Propagation is quite straightforward, making it easy to multiply your stock. You can start seeds in the spring after a period of cold stratification, or, more simply, divide mature roots in the early spring or autumn. If you choose division, ensure each piece has a healthy crown bud to guarantee new growth. Space your plants at least 2 feet apart to allow for proper air circulation, which helps prevent any fungal issues. Once established, this plant is remarkably hardy, returning year after year with increasing vigor to grace your garden landscape. Beyond its utility, marshmallow is a generous contributor to the garden's ecosystem. Its soft nectar-rich flowers are a magnet for bees, butterflies, and other essential pollinators. By including it in your landscape, you are providing a vital food source during the mid to late summer months when other blooms might be fading. It is also an excellent companion plant for those who practice permaculture. Its deep taproots help to break up compacted soil, effectively mining nutrients from deep underground and bringing them closer to the surface for neighboring plants to utilize. Furthermore, the dense foliage of a mature plant provides excellent shelter for beneficial insects that help control common garden pests naturally. It rarely suffers from significant pest pressure itself, as its fuzzy leaves are often unappealing to many nibbling insects. This inherent hardiness makes it a low-maintenance addition that supports the overall health of your garden. When you plant marshmallow, you are not just growing a single herb. You are fostering a small, thriving habitat that benefits every other plant and creature in your local outdoor environment. To capture the benefits of marshmallow year-round, proper preservation is key. The most valuable parts of the plant are the roots, which should be harvested in the late autumn after the foliage has died back. Once dug, the roots must be cleaned thoroughly, peeled to remove the tough outer skin, and sliced into small pieces. Drying is the most common method for long-term storage. Using a dehydrator at a low temperature ensures the vital mucilage remains intact without becoming brittle or burnt. The goal is a clean, ivory-colored finished product ready for future use. An excellent method for using the root is a cold oil infusion. By macerating the dried root in a high-quality carrier oil, you create a soothing base for salves and lotions. For the leaves and flowers, which are best harvested in midsummer, air drying in a cool, dark place is ideal. Bundle the stalks and hang them upside down, or lay the leaves flat on mesh screens. Once they are crisp to the touch, store them in airtight glass jars away from direct sunlight. These preserved treasures will serve you well through the winter months. While we often think of marshmallow in other contexts, its culinary history is quite diverse. In ancient times, the young leaves were often steamed or sautéed. Much like spinach, they have a mild, slightly nutty flavor that works beautifully when paired with garlic and olive oil. The roots, when boiled and then fried, were once considered a delicacy in certain European regions. Today, the powdered root can be used as a natural thickening agent for savory stews and soups, providing a silkier texture without the need for flour or cornstarch. For a more modern application, try incorporating the finely chopped leaves into a savory herb salt or a marinade for poultry. The subtle earthy tones of the leaf complement the richness of roasted meats beautifully. It is also an excellent addition to a bouquet garni for flavoring stocks and broths. Because the plant is entirely edible, it offers a creative way to diversify your kitchen pantry with homegrown ingredients. Experimenting with these savory uses allows you to appreciate the full versatility of the herb beyond its more common sweet associations. The most famous culinary use of this plant is, of course, the precursor to the modern confection. Historically, the root was boiled with honey or sugar to create a chewy, soothing treat. While modern marshmallows are made with gelatin, you can still craft traditional sweets using the plant's natural mucilage. Beyond candies, a cold water infusion of the root creates a viscous, sweet-tasting liquid that is perfect for blending into fruit smoothies or herbal syrups. Its naturally mild sweetness makes it a wonderful base for many homemade beverages and delicate baked goods. The delicate flowers are also edible and make a charming addition to a wide assortment of desserts. Use them as a lovely garnish for cakes or freeze them into ice cubes for a beautiful floral touch to summer teas and beverages. Speaking of tea, a warm infusion of the leaves provides a gentle, comforting drink that is perfect for a quiet afternoon. You might also consider steeping the roots with cinnamon or vanilla to create a unique dessert sauce. These sweet applications allow the herb's gentle nature to shine, providing a delightful experience for the palate and the spirit alike. The primary renown of marshmallow lies in its extraordinary mucilage content. This gel-like substance acts as a powerful demulcent, meaning it forms a protective film over mucous membranes. This makes it exceptionally effective at soothing irritated tissues in the digestive tract and the respiratory system. When prepared as a cold water infusion, the root releases this mucilage most effectively. It has been used for centuries to provide comfort for occasional dry coughs or a scratchy throat. It is a gentle yet profound way to support the body's natural defenses. What makes this herb so special is its slippery nature, which provides a physical barrier against irritants. It does not chemically suppress the body's responses, but rather offers a cooling, moistening layer where it is needed most. This is particularly beneficial during the dry winter months or in arid climates where the air can be taxing on the respiratory system. For those seeking a natural, time-tested way to support their wellness, marshmallow stands as a premier choice. Its long history of use is a testament to its reliability and its gentle, non-invasive approach. Beyond its internal soothing properties, marshmallow is a powerhouse for skin health. The same mucilage that calms the throat is equally effective when applied topically. It acts as an emollient, softening and hydrating the skin while providing a protective layer that locks in moisture. This makes it an ideal ingredient for those with sensitive or dry skin. It is also rich in flavonoids and polyphenol, which provide antioxidant support to help protect the skin from environmental stressors. Marshmallow offers a natural way to maintain a healthy, radiant complexion. You can easily create a simple poultice by mixing powdered root with a small amount of warm water or combine with a touch of honey and other herbs. When applied to the skin, it provides a cooling sensation that is incredibly refreshing. Additionally, the herb contains vitamins A and C, as well as several B-complex vitamins, which contribute to overall vitality. Whether used in a bath soak to soften the skin or as a primary ingredient in a facial serum, the secondary benefits of marshmallow are as impressive as its primary ones. It truly is a comprehensive herb for both internal and external care. The versatility of marshmallow extends into household crafts and aromatherapy. The dried leaves and flowers make a lovely addition to potpourri blends, adding a soft visual texture and a very faint earthy scent. Because the stems are so fibrous, they were historically used in papermaking and even for weaving small mats or cords. While less common today, these traditional crafts offer a wonderful way to connect with the plant's history. For the modern crafter, incorporating the dried root into handmade soaps provides a wonderful silky lather that feels luxurious on the skin. In the world of hair care beauty, a marshmallow root decoction can be used as a natural hair detangler. The mucilage provides just enough slip to help smooth the hair cuticle and make combing much easier. It is a favorite among those seeking to reduce their reliance on synthetic hair care products. You can also use the dried flowers to create beautiful pressed botanical art or to decorate handmade greeting cards. The possibilities are limited only by your imagination, proving that this ancient herb remains as relevant and useful in the modern home as it was centuries ago. The history of marshmallow is as deep as its roots, stretching back to ancient Egypt, where it was a food and medicine reserved for royalty. It was later documented by the Greek physician Dioscorides and the Roman naturalist Pliny the Elder, both of whom praised its healing virtues. Throughout the Middle Ages, it was a staple in monastery gardens across Europe. Monks cultivated it not only for its medicinal properties, but also as a reliable food source during times of scarcity. Its presence in these sacred gardens ensured its preservation through the centuries. In folk wisdom, marshmallow was often associated with protection and healing of the heart. It was a common sight in cottage gardens, often near the front door, where it was believed to bring a sense of calm and stability to the household. The transition from a revered ancient medicine to a common garden plant is a testament to its enduring value. By growing it today, you are participating in a lineage of stewardship that spans the centuries. This herb carries with it the stories of healers, gardeners, and families who have relied on its gentle strength since the dawn of civilization. We have traveled a long way today, from the damp marshes of antiquity to the modern perennial border. Whether you choose to grow it for its stunning floral display, its soothing roots, or its rich historical connection, it is a plant that truly rewards the patient gardener. Remember that the best gardens are those that provide for both the body and the soul, and Althaea Officinalis does both with grace. I hope this deep dive has given you a newfound appreciation for the humble marshmallow. If so, please share in the comments. I truly thank you for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed this exploration of the herbal garden, please remember to like and hype this video and subscribe to the Herbal Keys channel. Your engagement helps us reach more gardeners who are eager to learn the deep secrets of the herbal world. We have many more deep dives planned, so be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Until we meet again, may your soil be rich, your harvests be plentiful, and your garden always be a place of peace and healing. Happy gardening to you and yours.